Hey guys, it's Jeremy here. I'm at a Music Meltdown back with another video. What we have for today, guys, is another album review. Just gonna be checking out the supergroup Nefarious. They just dropped their debut album on July the 18th, 2025 through Hectic Records. They're a mix of thrash, Bay Area thrash sound, and traditional heavy metal kind of mixed in. Supergroup comprising of Tom Gears, on bass, Will Carroll, formerly of Death Angel, Rick Knault, who was also previously in Exodus, Doug Piercy, who was in Heathen, and some other bands as well, and then Captain W. Dupina, who's also presently in Hyrax. So he also put in an album earlier this year with Hyrax, so he's a busy guy. So yeah, pretty cool super group, a lot of talent in this band, a lot of guys I'm familiar with. So it's definitely an album I wanted to check out. It just dropped, like I said, on the 18th. It's got 8 tracks in total, and it's the only full length so far. They put out 3 singles, and it's about 43 minutes in length in total. Starting with the album cover, pretty cool cover, like a phoenix on the front. Good contrast between like the flame and the red, and then the background, which is all dark and cloudy. And then underneath, the album's called Addicted to Power, if I didn't mention that already. And pretty cool album cover though, really catches your eye, really effective. I dig it. And pretty good album. I really dug it. It's good straight up meat and potatoes thrash, Bay Area sound for sure. A good amount of melody in it. It's not just kind of hyper aggressive. There is quite a lot of melodic parts in the guitar work, and the vocal delivery is not quite as just in your face aggressive. It's got a little bit of melody to it. Overall songs, the first song is like an intro that leads into the song Mirror Death. Pretty cool opener, really dug it. I found the drums on this album to be really punchy, really ferocious drumming on this album. Will Carroll did a really good job, and it's really high in the mix, like it really punches hard. It's one thing I really noticed about the production on this album. The drums really punched hard on it. Very bombastic sounding and had like a really heavy thump. But the opening song was really good. Great high tempo thrasher, great vocals, sounded really good. The guitar work's tastefully done. Catchy riffs, pretty heavy riffs as well, high tempo. And then when they do solos, they're more on the cleaner tone. Very tasteful solos, very shreddy. Kind of typical, 80s Bay Area thrash sound. Nothing too surprising. But overall, the songs are really good. My standout tracks would probably be the opening track was pretty good, Mirror Death. I like the title track, Addicted to Power. Day After was pretty cool, had a little bit more groove in it, a little more of a groove pocket, kind of settled into it midway through. And then Avatar of Chaos to close out the album. Another pretty strong song as well, I really dug it. For some reason on Metallica it only shows 6 songs in total, but there is 8. Actually, the last song is One Nation Enslaved, I'm sorry. Which I think was a pretty cool song, a little more groove in it. But overall, pretty solid album. My only gripes of the album was it's kind of a little too predictable, if you will. It's kind of straightforward thrash. It's executed really well. The guitar playing is good. The riffs are good. They're catchy. They're heavy. They're aggressive. The songs are overall composed pretty well. But just with this level of talent and this amount of experience in a supergroup like this, I guess I was kind of expecting maybe a little bit more experimentation, or not to be quite as predictable, kind of straightforward thrash metal. But not that I was overly disappointed. It still sounds really good. Definitely worth a pickup if you want to purchase it on CD. Overall ranking, I'm going to give it maybe I'm going to give it an 8. It was a pretty likable listen. But like I said, just a little bit on the predictable side, a little bit more. I wasn't really blown away per se, but it was well executed, like I said. Production was good, it was heavy, the drums are really punchy, like I said. His vocals were good, very similar to Hyrax in delivery. But yeah, just a good, solid meat and potatoes thrash album. 8 might be generous, 7.5, 8, it's in that range. But I really dug it. Like I said, standout tracks, Mirror Death, Addicted to Power, Avatar of Chaos, and One Nation Enslaved. were probably my 4 favorite songs, but the rest are pretty decent. I wouldn't say there's a bad song on the album by any means. But yeah, definitely check it out, guys. If you are not familiar with these guys, this is their first full length. And yeah, really solid offering from this super group. Wasn't disappointed by any means, like I said, but I just wish they kind of included a little bit more variety. The songs did carry kind of the same tempo for most of the part, from song to song, so they did kind of sound samey at times. But yeah, a little bit more variety would have been good. Maybe one song was a little bit more pushing the boundaries on the vocals, maybe bordering on death metal, and then maybe if they incorporated more of a ballady kind of slower down song, something just a change of the tempo and kind of the flow of the album. I found it kind of one noted kind of throughout the album. It was a good one note, but kind of one noted. So thanks for watching, guys. Let me know down below what you thought of the album. I think it's pretty good. Like I said, 7.5, 8 in that range. So I'm definitely looking forward to more from these guys. I hope they put out more material in the future. And yeah, I probably definitely look at picking this up on CD. It's worth it for sure. So thanks for watching, guys, and keep it metal.